It's your boy ArtfullyRandom on the ones and twos, finally back on this holiday break. I've been moving around, moving and shaking, so I haven't had a lot of time to really catch up here. But yeah, it's been a good little while. Been a good little while. Yep. Yeah, so I just want to catch up on some gaming news since I haven't been on in a minute. See what I could find out, what's been popping and jumping and all that fun stuff. But let's see. All right. First up, let's get into some of this gaming news. I saw on Gamatsu. Most of this is coming from Gamatsu because it seems like pretty much everyone is on the. I want to say they're on the on vacation, celebrating the holiday season and all that stuff. So yeah, looks like Exists Archive, which is like from the people who I believe did the Triace team that did Valkyrie Profile. Their game is being delisted January 1st on PS4 in Japan, PS5, and January 5th for the Vita, which I'm not sure how that's going to affect the United States sales, but I'm pretty sure if you want to get this game, it might be a good time to hurry up and just kind of grab it. Yeah, Spike Chunsoft is delisting the digital version January 1st, Vita version 5th, which I am pretty sure that's going to make the physical copies go, if there's physical copies. I'm like, I don't remember if the game was a great game. I remember it came out, some people played it. I know some of the RPG heads, they got into it. And I always wanted to get around to it, but the amount of games that are coming out, it's kind of hard to go back to some of the older ones. But yeah, so then there was that one. And it was like pretty dope looking, and I still got to go back and play Valkyrie Profile because I even have that one I want to go back to. But yeah, next up though, there is finally Front Mission 3 coming to the the main consoles, PS5, Xbox, PS4, Xbox One, after it already being out on Switch 2 or Switch. The demo's out already. I played a little bit of the demo to get a feel for it. I don't know if they did any updates because I remember I saw a lot of people complaining about how it played on the Switch, and then people were also feeling a type of way about them using AI to upscale some artwork, and so something kind of blurred together. And then they made some random choices when it came to, say, the models for some of the Vansers, and then also like even the animations were kind of like subpar. I'm not sure if they sat there and made any updates to all that stuff. I'm gonna give it a try because I played a little bit. I played the demo just like for the tutorial battle. I want to probably play some of that after this. But yeah, it's only running for like 34.99 US dollars, 34.99 euros. And again, if you're cautious about it, if you played the original one, there's a demo out right now that you can try. It seems like though they have all the storylines and all that stuff. The music was already good. I'm not sure how reorchestrated music is that much difference or anything like that. Oh yeah, you personalize your Vansers and all that. Oh man, yeah, it's coming out for everything. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it breaks, breaks too much for me. But because I enjoyed it a lot. The original game was the game that got me into Front Mission. I was heavy into Armored Core, and then they dropped Front Mission after, I want to say, Final Fantasy Tactics, which I was a big fan of that. And those two games solidified me being SRPG, all that fun stuff. So yeah, Then Code Vein, you know, they've been dropping the character trailers. They got Valentine Fonda. I might even just do like a video just covering all of those. 'Cause I know that Code Vein is dropping the 30th of January. And I'm probably going to be on that heavy. Because I like the original one. I know some people didn't. It reminds me of Seraph of the End, the manga series, which I'm like, if they ever make a game for that, I feel like they need to use that as like use Code Vein as the building blocks if they make a manga for a game for that manga. They did an anime, but the anime I don't think did too well. So yeah. In case some of y'all been keeping up with this one, it's one of those gotcha uh our gotcha games coming out PS5, PC, iOS, Android, and whatnot, which I signed up for. I'm not even sure if I got to check my email see if I got in or not. But Perfect World is dropping. You know the I guess it's a beta. I'm not sure how open the beta is. Neverness to End Everness coexist. Free to play open world action RPG. I want to play it mostly because I want to know what the gameplay is like because the game looks wildly like I can't tell you what the gameplay is gonna be because like you know it looks like you have like different sports and stuff and you have like all these other things that are going on in it. That's what throws me off. Yeah, like just even this like you know the wake up thing. You know you're gonna do your fan service stuff. Like, ooh, look at your Lolitas, which I find that weird. But yeah, I'm not even walk that one back. I'm not a big fan of Lolita stuff. But like, see, like it's this is not even the other game that looks like Spider, like the whole one with the almost Spider-Man animations and all that. But it's like I know this is a gotcha game, but I'm like, is this right here like this Tetris game? Is that a actual playable mini game in there? Excuse me. You know, you see them like doing the fishing mini games and all that. I'm like someone's trying to be the first one to land a GTA gotcha, which I'm like, yeah, that could be pretty cool if if the gameplay is fun. I'm not looking forward to the gotcha-ness of it, like you know, like mahjong and all that other stuff. Um, I'm just looking for some solid game. You get one of those solid gameplays, I'll throw a few dollars into it to get the one character I want, but that's about it. And like, look at it, this is like a horror game all of a sudden. Like this, they're playing like a Resident Evil style game or dungeon crawler, and then it goes into like an action game. Oh no, it goes to jail. Don't know what's going on here. Then it kind of, I think I saw like a sport. It was like they're playing sport. Not sure. Yeah. So then it just kind of goes into the characters, I think. And, like she's fighting some kind of shadows here and there. And what else they got? They got. Hold on. They might have my gates too. To buy. But yeah. You see, like it seems the characters are they're gotcha characters, whatever. And I'm pretty sure it's probably not gonna have a crazy story because of that. But I really want to get into it. And there's a few characters I'm like, yo, if they drop them, I'm gonna play like, why is the ring girl thing going on in this? Pretty sure each character's gonna have their own little kind of story, but yeah, that's like, when is it? Yeah, yeah, but I'm curious to see what they do with this. And then up next, if you're playing Sonic Crossworld, they're dropping some more free content. The night's content dropped the Christmas, like last Christmas Eve. I'm filming this after Christmas. Um, I'm not even keeping up with their release schedule because I know they already finished the initial um free characters, and so these are like in the next set. But they also haven't released some of the new. I'm waiting for I think Mega Man is up next for the paid DLC. Because I'm like, SpongeBob was cool, Minecraft was cool, but Mega Man, I'm getting that one. I gotta grab that one, and I gotta. Well, you don't like my thing. I like so far with it is if you play online, you can kind of play the new maps, whatever. You pretty much need to buy the DLC if you want to get the new maps, or you can play them when you want to. But if you're just playing online, there's a chance you're gonna play the new map every so often. And now that's my thing. Is like I love the DLC. They're keeping the DLC going, and I know it's probably way easier to make a character for them than redo a whole racetrack and all that, because the way they do their racetracks is phenomenal. So I'm like, but I'm happy that game is still getting content and all that, and I'm hoping it keeps moving forward and getting more content. I am looking forward to playing more of that. But what else? Pro baseball is I guess they shipped a lot of sales. It hit like top 1 million, which I'm hoping we get another one of those, because the free to play one was cool, but I'd rather one where I can do some single player stuff, because it's cool playing other people, but some people really know what they're doing. And wait, is this? I don't even think this is the free one, because they have the Powerful Pro Baseball. I think this might be an actual. I'm not even sure if this is the free one or if this is the paid one. Oh no, this is the paid one. Might see if I can get my hands on that. But yeah, that shipped over 1 million copies. And then I don't even know how to say the name of it, but Gachikuza? I don't know. I just seen the anime's been doing numbers. I gotta go back, get around to checking that out at some point. They're releasing an anime game, survival action RPG. So I'm guessing, I don't even know where that would fit at, but like if the gameplay's solid, you got me. Because right now they only have like the cinematic cutscene or cinematic trailer. But survival RPG. I don't know if that's gonna mean you're just gonna have gotta keep your water gauges up or whatnot. If it's gonna, I'm hoping it's gonna be a story, a good story. I hope it's an original story, so you're not too tied in. Would also be cool to have your own characters, so you can make your own story going on. I do want to check this anime out too, though. But yeah. Wow. See, that's the hard thing. When you have trailers like this, I'm like, will it live up to that in the gameplay? Because that it did some damage. And then I'm looking at those particle effects and all that. If the gameplay looks like this, and if they can hold that, it's going to be a solid game. I'm pretty sure the anime fans are going to pick it up like it's nothing. But I'm going to keep an eye out on that one. So I don't know if they plan on it coming out in 2026, or do they? Oh, it's ranking one Crunchyroll. Yeah, see, that's my other thing, is that me and Crunchyroll, I'm kind of about them at the moment. I might have to bite the bullet and check that out for a little bit. You know, that's been the news. Some of the things I haven't seen too many crazy news because around this time of year it's kind of slow now, and then it's probably gonna pick back up at the new year and all that stuff. I've seen some talk about what's that game? Guilty Gear Strive 2.0 talk starting to swirl. Fatal Fury is looking at a. There's just I think we're gonna start seeing season 2 next month, which I'm like that's moving a lot faster than Street Fighter. I'm like Street Fighter. I'm like, I don't know when we're gonna see Alex's gameplay or anything like that. So yeah, but yeah, that's been about it for the news stuff that I've been keeping up with. And